Hi, welcome to Graham's Storytime. Again, we have Lucy and Bridget and Gabriel's over there. And we are in New York. Can you guys say New York? New York. All right. And so this is Fancy Nancy, the Dazzling book report. It's kind of a fun book, isn't it? And the author is Jane O'Connor. It's a nice name.
O'Connor.
Right. Sounds Irish. Monday is my favorite day. Why? Monday is Library Day. Okay.
Monday is
Before we leave, we select a book. Select is a fancy word for pick. It's like getting a present for a week. Ooh. Bree selects a book on dinosaurs. Robert selects a book of funny poems. And Teddy selects a scary story.
Nobody.
I select a book about an Indian girl. She has a fancy name. Her name is Sacagawea. You say it like this, Sacagawea. Very good, Lucy. Later, Miss Glass has thrilling news. Thrilling is even more exciting than exciting. We get to do a book report. Book report, right? Your first book report. How grown up, my mom says at dinner. Yes, I know, I say. My book is a biography. It's about a real person. After dinner, I read my book, and Dad helps with the hard words. I learn all about Sacagawea, and Sacagawea was a princess. She lived 200 years ago out west. She helped 2 explorers reach the Pacific Ocean. I live next to the Pacific Ocean. See, there she is, Pacific. All right. Mom takes me to the art store. I need stuff for the cover of my book report. I want it to be great. I am the second best artist in our class. This isn't bragging. You can ask anybody. I get a bag of little beads, some yarn, and markers. I start working on the cover. I work on it every night. I make Sacagawea look very brave because she found food for the explorers. She kept them safe from enemies. Wow. I can't turn the page.
I don't know where the page is.
There it is. Just remember to leave time for the words, Mom keeps saying. I will, I tell her. Miss Glass wants you to write about the book, Dad says over and over. That's what a report is. I know that, I tell him. Writing the words will be easy. Ta-da! The cover is finished. Sacagawea has yarn braids, beads, and fringe are glued on her clothes. I must admit, it is dazzling. That is a fancy for eye-popping. Eye-popping.
My eye popped out.
Now I will write my report. I get out lined paper and a pen with a plume. That's a fancy word for feather. A plume. The trouble is I am tired. I know all about Sacagawea, but the right words won't come. What am I going to do? I have to hand in my report tomorrow. I am desperate, I tell Mom. That means I'm in trouble.
Desperate.
There's a Gabriel in the background.
Trouble.
Mom lets us stay up longer. Still, my report ends up only 2 sentences long. The next day, everyone sees my cover and says, wow! But hearing other reports makes me nervous. All of them are longer than mine. All of them are more interesting. Uh-oh. I read my report. Sacagawea was a heroine. She helped people in trouble. Everyone wants to hear more, but there is no more. I am crestfallen. That's a fancy word for sad and ashamed. I spent too much time on the cover, I tell Miss Glass. Miss Glass understands. Why don't you tell the class about your book? Oh, what a nice teacher. So I do. I tell them all about the brave things that Sacagawea did. Sacagawea was a heroine. Miss Glass is a heroine too. At least she is to me.
Tell Emmy.
There. So, can you say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Gabriel, say goodbye.
Goodbye.